Yesterday, we took a trip to Malton and Helmsley. And honestly, the weather couldn't have been better. It was bright and sunny for most of the day, with just a few light showers later in the afternoon. Pretty much perfect for a spring day out in North Yorkshire. We started in Malton, just walking around the town centre and exploring. At one point, we got curious and asked a local man where we could find Malton Castle.
And that's when things got interesting. He told us, there isn't really a castle anymore. It was pulled down a long, long time ago. Then he shared a story with us about how the castle was once owned by a family with 2 daughters. And after their father passed away, they argued over who should inherit it. According to him, the dispute became so serious that it eventually led to the castle being torn down. Now, from what we know, there's no official historical record confirming that story. In reality, Malton Castle was a Norman castle built after 1066, and by around the 14th or 15th century, it had already fallen into decline and was gradually dismantled. Its stones were likely reused in other buildings nearby. But still, standing there, listening to that story, it really brought the place to life. Even if it's just local folklore, it adds a whole different layer to what you're seeing. We then walked over to the castle gardens, which is pretty much all that remains of the site today. It's peaceful, open, and actually full of life. We even spotted a few wild rabbits running around, which was a nice surprise. After that, we headed back into the market area and stopped for lunch at the pantry. Good food, relaxed atmosphere. A really nice break before continuing the journey. From Malton, we drove towards Helmsley, passing through the beautiful Howardian Hills National Landscape. The drive itself was probably one of the highlights. Rolling countryside, wide open views, and those bright yellow rapeseed fields stretching across the landscape. We stopped a couple of times just to take it all in. Definitely worth it.
Malton and Helmsley are both located in North Yorkshire, one of the most scenic regions in England. They sit right on the edge of the Howardian Hills National Landscape, an officially designated area of outstanding natural beauty. What makes this area so special is the combination of rolling countryside, historic market towns, and easy access to places like the North York Moors. You can explore centuries of history, enjoy local food culture, and still be surrounded by peaceful, open landscapes all in a single day.
It's the kind of place where every short drive feels like part of the experience, not just a journey between stops. Eventually, we arrived at Helmsley Marketplace. It's a really charming spot, with a great mix of history and local life. Right in the center, you'll notice a statue. That statue is of Sir George Winwell, a local figure connected to the Duncombe family, and nearby, Duncombe Park. From there, we visited Helmsley Castle, which, unlike Malton, is still standing. Walking through the ruins, you really get a sense of how much history is still preserved here. Even though parts of it are in ruins, you can still imagine what it must have been like. We also also stopped by All Saints Catholic Church in Helmsley, which was quiet and peaceful. A nice contrast to the open castle grounds.
Helmsley itself is one of the most charming market towns in North Yorkshire, known for its mix of history, independent shops, and relaxed atmosphere. From Sheffield, it's roughly a 1 hour and 40-minute drive, making it an easy and rewarding day trip. The All Saints Catholic Church here is a small but beautiful place of worship, offering a calm and reflective space right in the heart of the town. Like much of Helmsley, it sits within an area shaped by centuries of history, close to landmarks and the surrounding countryside. What makes this place special for travelers is how easily it combines heritage, scenery, and a slower pace of life, all within a compact and welcoming setting.
And then, just under a mile away, we made our final stop of the day. The Flower Belt Helmsley. It had just opened for the season on April 18th, 2026. So we were there right at the start. There's no entry fee, which is great. You just go in, walk around, and pick your own flowers, paying a reasonable price for what you take. The tulips weren't fully in bloom yet, so it wasn't that full, wow moment you sometimes see in photos. But honestly, that didn't take away from the experience at all.
The atmosphere was really nice. Families, couples, kids running around. Everyone just enjoying the space. And I think that's what made the day special. Not just the places we visited, but the time spent together. From a castle that no longer exists, to one that still stands. From old stories, real or not, to new memories being made in a field of flowers. It all comes together in a way that you don't really plan, but you remember. Definitely a day to cherish.